let's talk about that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Okay, so if you don't know about what this anime is about, it's essentially about the main character who got reincarnated as a slime. It's a pretty straightforward concept. It says it all in the title, really. So it starts this guy named Sakura who is killed by some random killer as he's meeting with some friends of his, and in his final moments, all of his final thoughts are being translated into skills for his next life, which is when he dies, he's reincarnated as, well, a slime with all these skills. And because he got stabbed and wants to basically have, and as it's going through, it's like, oh, this guy doesn't want to feel pain. Oh, this guy's too hot. This guy's too cold. This guy needs to have air fluctuation and all that. This guy can't. It basically just lists off a bunch of skills that he wants, as well as the predator skill, which he wants because he was a 37-year-old virgin, and in the next life basically said, you know what? I'm gonna screw as many girls as I can, which got him the predator skill, which after being reincarnated translates into him being able to store things within his body and transform them into objects and items that he can use. And after learning this, and after learning that, yes, he has a skill set thing in his head, he decides to go around, collect as many of these rare resources as he can, and it's at this point where he runs into an imprisoned storm dragon who gives him the ability to see so that he can see the world around him. And after the dragon tells him his life story, the two become friends. And we also learn a bit about the world that the Sakura is in, because normally it's, people just kind of go about their business and do whatever. But in the world he's in now, it's kill or be killed. It's survival of the fittest and all that. And he also learns that some people are brought into the world fully intact and not reincarnated as he was, and they're called otherworlders. And in the next episode, he decides that he will be checking out those otherworlders and trying to find out what their purpose is and where they are and who they are, and basically making friends. We also learn a bit more about how there was a warrior that I'm assuming to be a little girl that was eaten by a fire cyclone at the beginning of this story. And I'm assuming she was summoned to seal the dragon away, because I'm pretty certain that's what happened. I'm pretty certain that's what happened. A little girl got summoned away by a bunch of mages. And he also has a lot of unique skills unique to being a slime. Like, for example, normally slimes are just low-level creatures that don't really have anything going on, but he has all the skills. He is the most overpowered slime there's ever been. So yeah, it's a pretty funny little anime. I liked watching it, although I'm not entirely sure how the titles and stuff are gonna work because of how long the title is. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this series. I'm probably gonna review it in the Thursday spot from now on, and try and move Cells at Work to the Wednesday spot because I'm almost caught up on that. So yeah, definitely probably going to move Cells at Work to the Tuesday spot and then use the Thursday spot to review the time I was reincarnated as a slime. But yeah, it's an interesting anime because it just turns everything on its head. Like, for example, it makes fun of reincarnation and all that, while also pointing out that slimes are normally supposed to be low-level creatures, but he is not. And he's in fact a very powerful slime. So, yeah. Okay. But yeah, if you have seen the time I was reincarnated as a slime and saw this first episode of it, what did you guys think? Let's get a discussion going in the comment section down below, or over on my Discord server, link in the description as always. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, hit that like and the subscribe button. Also be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!